Can you not say that, babe? You literally sound exactly like the irate gamer when you say that. Yeah, it's awful. You think? It's awful. Oh god, man, this runs so much better than the other version. What's up, what's up?
What's up, people?
Yeah, I had to reposition you guys' comments because you guys' comments were covering up my status bar up in the top left. I couldn't see nothing. My options. This is a good game. I already know what the basic story is here. In the beginning, you just gotta climb the fucking tower thing. No, this is on PS5. This is the PS4 version I'm playing on PS5. This looks really good. For some reason, the regular version, when you play it on PS5, like the scrolling of the camera when you move around looks really bad. So like this is way better. And you can speed up the battles in this version too. I bought this mainly for the battle speed up options. And there's a 2D mode you can play too. You can play the whole game in 2D.
Great land spirits, hearth. My granddad's been teaching.
I had, some people tell me that it didn't really look that good because it was like a switchboard or something, different engine. This looks just as good in my opinion. Maybe a little bit less on the shadows. Yeah, this looks like 60 FPS to me.
As long as I can remember, he's been preparing me for this day. I just wonder. Well, not to worry. Since
Happy New Year's, guys.
On the same day, I'm lucky enough to have a bodyguard along for the journey.
We'll do another stream later.
Yeah.
But I'm just testing this game out mainly. You guys will have to let Ani know if there's donations. Yep. She don't have it up on her phone yet.
I do.
Come on then.
She's got it up now, so. It's a port of a port. Yeah, it's a port of a port.
Monsters! They're coming this way.
I want to see what the speed up options are. With this, the battles here. So here's fast. Oh yeah.
Fight and fight some more!
Fight some more!
Go on! You can do it! Go on!
Oh yeah, it's way faster. Dopeness. I've been playing Dragon Quest 1, 2, and 3, so I'm like getting, used to like random battles again. And it's weird because I'm going to be able to see the enemies in this one. I've never been to Busch Gardens. I wouldn't know. Is safekeeping one word? It says Rob put some additional herb in the item bag for safekeeping. Isn't safekeeping 2 words?
One word.
Safekeeping?
Mm-hmm.
You sure about that?
I'm sure.
It just looks weird to me. Safekeeping.
I've separated it before and it looks weirder.
Safekeeping. Okay. I'll go with it.
Crikey! I wasn't expecting
Crikey!
that.
I love how they just like combine different languages into like just like one weird
I'd have been done
mishmash.
before if you and Sandy hadn't been here to help me.
Bitch, if you can't handle 3 slimes, I don't even know why I'm even gonna go up here with you.
And now we've got to go through that horrible.
I'm gonna push you off the top of this
cave.
fucking goddamn
Just
thing,
our
dude.
luck. I'll bet you anything that's.
Stupid bitch. Crikey. Wow, dude, this runs so much better. I think, okay, there's auto run. There's move the camera. Okay, if you push the trigger, you run even faster. I love how you can jump. Like, there's just like so much good movement in this. Awesome sauce. Resident Evil 4 still holds up. I'd say most of it still holds up. I think the game is just a little bit too long, though. I always have. Like, Resident Evil 4, I think should be like maybe 10 hours less than what it is. It's just a really long game, and it just kind of outstays its welcome after a while. Let's see what Ultra Fast looks like. Wow. Cut the game time in half here. Yo, yo. This is like, one thing I was talking to Arbiter about this the other day, because he was like asking me what I like so much about Dragon Quest. It's just like the battles are just so quick, dude. Like, I mean, literally, like, it's hard, I mean, even without these speed up options, the battle systems in these games are just really fast. It's just, looks like the dog's having a strizzo, dude. Look at the dog.
Oh my god.
Call ambulance. Call ambulance. It's just hard to go back. It's hard to go back. Huh?
$10 donation from Meta World.
Thanks, Meta World.
So I got suspended and under investigation at work. Needless to say, I messed up. That woman is scared of me or something. Happy New Year's, dude.
I'm so
Thanks, dude.
proud of you.
What dude? What?
Yeah, definitely stay away from her, dude.
Oh, is that the girl that he?
Yeah, he bought that stuff for her.
Yeah.
Wow, what a bitch, bro. That's crazy. Yeah, Ani, you're gonna have to speak up because they can't hear you.
Oh, I'm sorry. $20 donation from Carmelo. Happy New Year, guys, from Australia. Have a guys and I think you would say have a good and safe one from Down Under.
Oh yeah, dude. Hells yeah. Try not to get killed by no giant fucking spiders or snakes or plants or whatever the fuck. Pretty much the oxygen in Australia wants you guys dead over there, so scary place. You guys literally have plants that if you rub up against, they like kill you. So they suspended you from work for that? That's crazy, bro.
And then they're doing an investigation on you?
That's crazy, dude.
Fuck.
That sucks. I gotta plug my controller in. Give me a second. Doesn't sound too promising, bro. Yeah, you can't. Her having a boyfriend is what got you. Dude, the speed of your battles is just a godsend with this, dude. Like, that's literally what turned me off the original version. Like, it's like the battles are quick in this game, but they're not quick enough. That's one of the only problems I had with Dragon Quest VIII, is that the battles are really slow in that game compared to the rest of the series. So the 3DS version is the one I play on that because the battles are a lot quicker. Yeah, Dragon Quest VIII is super fast. Dragon Quest VIII on 3DS, though, like, the text is, like, really blurry, man, and it gives me a fucking headache. That's, like, the only problem I have with that version. Yeah, I just don't know if this would be a game you guys would watch me play, or not, but I wanted to test it out, because I just bought it at Best Buy. I bought Ani, Pokemon Sword, and I bought me this.
You can do it!
What I play to this, dude, I mean, I would probably rank this one higher than 8, dude. I mean, 8 had a real... I like the villain in that, though, that fucking mad clown jester guy. And do you think?
Help! Help me! Cole!
I'm not gonna. I don't know about that bowl cut, dude. I don't think I'm gonna help you.
Quick! You have to help him!
I do? I don't even like that kid, dude. You like 8 more for nostalgia reasons, but this is the best.
It's more monsters!
That's pretty much the way I look at it too. I think I have a frizz spell I wanna try on these bitches. Oh shit, son!
Don't give up!
Oh, I forgot she just basically heals me. I don't have to do anything. Wow, dude, I love the speedier battles.
Go on! You can run! Here you go!
5 is really good. What makes Dragon Quest V so good is the story. Like, it's legit got a really good story.
Well done!
5 is the best for sure.
I'm sorry,
Because in 5, like, you start off as a little kid, you're adventuring with your dad, and then at a certain point you pick a girl to marry, and you have like 2 or 3 options to pick a girl to marry, and then you'll have a kid with her, and then you become that kid and then start adventuring some more, and it's just a really, really, like, touching story. And it's weird because, like, Dragon Quest never really did that again with, like, a really sweeping narrative that, just, like, was really good. Dragon Quest has always been about, like, little mini stories, but, like, 5 is just a lot better. It's got one of the really good stories, and I wish they would have, like, continued down that path and made, like, better overarching stories. But if you guys want a really good RPG, like, 5 is really epic, dude.
But then
it's really cool. And, like, depending on who you pick to marry, your character will be different, too, and you'll have, like, a different stuff happen. But there's, like, one character. There's one girl that, like, most people pick because she's, like, super cool, so. Yeah, it's like Phantasy Star 3, but it's just a way better game than Phantasy Star 3 is. What, babe?
Kaijira gave, I don't think it's $100.
I know what you're talking about, yeah. Okay. I know his currency.
Okay. If you have Nintendo Switch, try Bravery Difficult 2. It looks really cool.
Oh, really? Yeah, I'll test that out, dude. Thanks for the donations, guys. I really appreciate it. Your donations allow me to get these games and play them and shit, so.
I never heard anything about monsters appearing on the tour.
Twisted Metal, do you say I hate Twisted Metal 2? I love Twisted Metal 2. Or are you talking about Twisted Metal 3? I don't like Twisted Metal 3. Oh, you're talking about the PS3 version? Yeah, there's 3 wife options in the DS version.
But never mind that now. Whatever were you thinking? You could have been killed.
If you guys want the DS versions of Dragon Quest, I would get them because they're getting really super expensive, dude. Especially 6. 6 is getting up there in like $120 range.
I knew you would.
So if you guys want if you guys want 5, I think you could probably score 5 for 60, 70 bucks. Have a good one, Jeff. But it's really a really good game, dude. Yeah, Rob has a stigma for any third in a series. It's just usually when they fucking fall apart. I mean, there are exceptions like GTA 3 and shit, but yeah, 6 for the DS is always rare. And it kind of makes me mad because I remember I had 6. I bought 6 around the time it came out. And I saw like a copy for like 15 bucks at Walmart when they were getting rid of like all their DS games, and I passed it up like a fucking dumbass. Because I was just like, I already have it. I was just like, I'll do that a lot. If I already have a game, I have a hard time getting another copy of it, even if I know it's going to be rare. I don't like hoarding stuff. Six is not very good anyways. I hate to say that, because I mean, I love Dragon Quest, but but 6 is not really the best. The way that they did the gameplay in 6 is really weird. You got this like dream world and then the real world, and it's just really confusing. And the story isn't very good. And I really don't like the soundtrack in that one very much either. It's got some cool characters in it though. Dragon Quest 6, I would say, has like Dragon Quest 6 has the most Akira Toriyama look to any of the games, in my opinion. 6 looks straight out of Dragon Ball Z with like the character designs and shit. No, I never beat 6. I beat Dragon Quest 1, 2, I'm towards the end of 3. I beat 4, I beat 5, I beat 7, and that's it. So 1, 2, 4, 5, and 7. I have the Monster Joker series too. I haven't really played them too much. I had Dragon Quest Monsters when I was a kid. I used to play the fuck out of that. That was the only Dragon Quest game I really played back then until I really started to get into Dragon Quest. 6 is the hardest. No, 2's the hardest, bro. 2 is by far the hardest. If you ever sat down and have you ever sat down and tried to beat Dragon Warrior 2 or Dragon Quest 2? Oh my god. I beat it here recently. That fucking game will put hair on your nuts, dude. That game is nuts.
Here we are.
Dragon Quest 7 drained me too, bro. That game is way too long. That game is 20 hours too long. Dragon Quest 7 should have ended way before it did. 2 is by far the hardest.
It's such a shame about the weather.
There are enemies at the end of 2 that can literally kill your entire party, and there's nothing you can do about it. The road to Rome, dude, that's all you gotta say, bro. Holy shit. There are enemies at the end of Dragon Quest 2 that they'll do this spell called Sacrifice, or they'll sacrifice themselves, but it'll also kill your entire party. And there's nothing you can do about it. And then there's these other enemies that have a spell that have a 50-50 shot of killing a party member. It's insane, dude. Like, there's this trek to the last boss with like the hardest enemies in the fucking game, and they'll just fuck you up, dude. Doesn't matter what level you are, it's insane. Yeah, the last boss. You have a double final boss, dude. You beat the final boss, and the last boss is hard. And then, like, you'll walk away thinking you're done, and there's another last boss. And he's fucking brutal, dude. You're too fat. I can't hang on. You should have lost some weight when I told you to. Oh my god, bye! That bird is, like, not the least bit intimidating. Just because of the character designs of these games, it's just like, yeah, I'd punch that bird in the face, dude. Dragon Quest 1, I wouldn't even really say is an RPG. Like, I would say Dragon Quest 1 is an adventure game. Like, I would almost say, like, it's just an adventure game. Like, I don't even know what I would classify that as. Because it's just like, it's easy because you got to be a certain level to go into certain areas. If you're that level, you're not going to die. If you have, if you pay the least bit of attention. So like, that game's structured into sections. Like, okay, in this section I got to be level 5 in order to do stuff in here. But like, you're not going to die. You just trade blows with the enemies. It's more like almost like one of those like first-person adventure games or something like Tombs and Treasure or something on the NES. There's a deep cut I just pulled out, but it's not really an RPG because you don't have a party. But it's cool. It's charming. It's a charming game, but it's it's pretty archaic. F-Zero. I like F-Zero.
How?
But why?
But why?
Everybody has Dragon Warrior on the NES. Yeah, they gave that game away for free for Nintendo Power. So my dad even got a copy of it. He hated it though.
Uh-oh.
Huh? Oh, it stopped.
Your weird ass birthmark stopped glowing.
All I know is that you saved me yet again. I don't know what I'd do without you.
The bitch is giving you the
giving
you the look, son.
This ceremony.
I know that look.
Humble folk of cobblestone, great land spirit, lift your voices up.
Does she
in
go on
prayer.
the adventure with you, or
Sing
does
it
she
across
stay
all
behind? I
their
can't
grey.
remember. I think she stays behind, doesn't she?
Blessed are we,
Which is
sweet
shitty, because I
days of
like
yore.
her. I think she's got a cool personality. But I think she stays behind and you go off by yourself, don't you? Does she go with you? Or does she stop you at the last second and go with you?
Look!
Oh, she stays behind? Okay. I thought so. Dragon Quest VII did that too, like one of your best party members, your buddy or whatever, like stays, like leaves your party at a certain point, and he basically never comes back, and it's just shitty. Yeah, maybe this version adds her.
On and on. Whoever dreamed up this ceremony?
Kiefer stays. Yeah, I like Kiefer, dude. It's just like,
all
fuck.
over and now we're grown-ups. Should we head down and tell Grandad and everyone?
Dragon Quest VII, as much as I like it, like, the difficulty basically just completely fell off at a certain point, too. Like, when I got to about the 80-hour mark, 70 or 80-hour mark, like, in the home stretch, like, it had, like, no difficulty at that point, because the job system, and I had my characters beefed out so much that there was just, like, no challenge anymore. So the whole last section of the game was, like, really easy. I beat the last boss on my first try, and it was just nothing to it. Okay, the camera is still a little bit too slow for my liking. Still not really that fast. Let's see what 10 looks like. I would want it just a touch. I want it a touch faster. Now, is this the symphonic soundtrack? This has the symphonic and the original soundtrack. That it's like not symphonic, like the digital soundtrack. I know some people like the symphony orchestra sound, but I like the gamey soundtracks too. So let's see what both of them sound like here. Yeah, so this is symphonic. So you guys hear that. Here's synthesized. See, I like that too. Symphonic is definitely better, though. Let's go back. I like that, too, though. The Symphonic's a lot fuller. I like that it sounds SNES, though. I like that. I'll do the synthesize when I play it in 2D. We'll test that 2D out in a minute, too. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this game. The way it looks in 2D is really impressive. It has a whole 2D mode in it. You gotta go to a church to do that, so I'll go to a church and do it. Yeah, 2D with synthesized matches for sure. Well, at least they give you the option to change them.
Indeed you are, my dear. Thank us. When we saw lightning striking up there, we got a little worried, I have to tell you.
I know, I'm just like, as much as I like Dragon Quest, I like the soundtracks, but like, they're not like my favorite part of it or anything. Like Final Fantasy, like I'm not gonna listen to the any Dragon Quest soundtrack in the car. You know what I mean? Like while I'm driving. Like Final Fantasy, I'll put some Final Fantasy tunes on and listen to them. But like Dragon Quest is like the type of soundtrack that goes with the game, and I enjoy it in that regard. But I don't really listen to them outside of that.
It was wonderful. I saw the sea stretch into the horizon.
And they kind of all just like I will say that like they kind of blend together.
I've never seen anything
Like, they
like
kind of
it in
all
my
sound the
life.
same, like all the games. Like, this track right here could, like, literally be from the Dragon Quest VIII soundtrack. And, like, if you told me, I wouldn't argue with you.
The world of Erdrea in such breathtaking fashion. You're still young, and the day may yet come when you decide. I hope our little ceremony is over.
Did the Japanese version of this have voice acting? Because I know 8 didn't.
Now, it's high time we were heading back. I'm sure your mother is eager to hear how things went, young man. Don't keep pouring.
Yeah, you like, so you're you listen to it outside of the games. That's cool. I'm not saying you're wrong. I just don't like this type of music like outside of games. I like, you know, stuff that hits a little bit harder.
Come on, you. Home time.
Like, I would listen to like that Dancing Mad or whatever that fucking shit is from Final Fantasy over this any day. Ooh, load times are significantly quicker. Holy shit, son! Persona's got some good music. Coming of age. A warrior for ascending to the top of blah blah blah. I would say if I had to pick a soundtrack of Dragon Quest that I like the most, I like 7's. I thought 7, Dragon Quest 7 had a very different sounding soundtrack that I really enjoyed. There's a lot of tunes in 7 I like quite a bit, which is a good thing because you're listening to that soundtrack quite a bit. Just got back from the tour. Oh, you bought that LS collection? Hell yeah, dude. Those are Game Gear games, aren't they? Those are Game Gear shooters. I don't have any nostalgia for those games. Yeah, dude, Ys, I mean, well, Ys blows this out of the water. It's not even any comparison, dude. I mean, Ys has some of the best music ever in the history of time. Ys has fucking mega bangers. Alright, so let's go in here and see what this 2D mode's all about. Let's save it first. .2D mode on the big screen. Musha. I would, dude. If you want to get into Dragon Quest, just play 5, dude. If you play Dragon Quest 5 and you still don't like it after that, then it's just not for you. But everybody I've ever introduced to Dragon Quest 5 has been like, wow, this game is just amazing. I would play 5 and then play 4 after that. 4's got the chapter system. I just want to see what it looks like in 2D on my big screen, so. Why do they gotta ask you if you're gonna continue your adventure, dude? That's such an archaic thing that I wish they'd take out, because sometimes I push no by accident. I wish you could change to 2D whenever you wanted. I was hoping they were gonna add that, like just with a push of a button. I wish they were gonna add that in this version, but they didn't. Check it out, bitches. Yeah, that's what I said, dude. I mean, you can emulate it if you want to emulate. I mean, I wouldn't look down on you for emulating Dragon Quest V because it's expensive, bro. Just download the ROM of it on DS. Okay, just start it. Do I gotta fucking do this fucking screen 45 times? Come on. Jesus. This is what I'm saying, dude. I wish they would have just did it like the push of a button. You could get a DS, bro. Ryan, get one of those cards with all the games on it. and play it like that. Like I think I still have one. Yeah, I have mine. Arbiter gave me a card with like 1 million DS games on it. So, oh shit, son, look at this. I cannot fucking believe you can play the entire game like this, dude. This is amazing. It'd be cool if they had like a split screen option too. You could have like half the game in 3D and then 2D on the bottom, like they did on the DS, the 3DS version. This is too cool, dude. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. This is basically like what Dragon Quest V looked like on the Super Nintendo. Sweet. Oh, so we're restarting the chapter, so we can see what that chapter looks like in 2D. That's cool. Look, babe, it's the same game, but it's in 2D.
I like that. I like that better.
I mean, they put so much time in this. I mean, how did they even do this, dude? So, I mean, did you have one team working on the game in 2D at the same time they were making it in 3D? I mean, this is just an unbelievable amount of work. It's just incredible to me. I guess I can go look in these pots. Which I didn't do in the 3D version like an idiot. Yeah, the whole game's in 2D, dude. If you want to play it like that. This is like this is why I bought it. You know what I mean? I was just like, I gotta get this on so I can play it on PS5. It's too cool. Dude, there's just these battles are already be fucking fast. Oh, I didn't want to run. This is what I'm talking about, dude. There's just something so satisfying about just doing these battles in 2D, dude. I just love it. I would probably play the entire game like this. Like a lunatic. That's cool. You see how much faster it is, though, dude. Happy New Year's, guys. I just want to see what this dungeon looks like in 2D. Oh, it's got random battles. Okay. Everything's way faster. Like, everything is just, like, super quick. That battle was, like, 10 seconds long. Pot lid, huh? You have to get this version, dude. I'm telling you, it's dope as fuck. Way faster, dude. Am I going up? Yeah, I am. Is this game easy? You said it makes it... This game needs a difficulty boost. I didn't get too far in 11 because when I was playing 11, I hadn't beat 7 at that point, and like I really needed to focus on 7. I didn't want to get started with another gargantuan game. So see, that's interesting because Dragon Quest VIII on the PS2 was pretty fucking hard. Dragon Quest 8 will kick your ass. if you're not paying attention or you're not focused and you're not doing the battle system right with that, you know, how you like psych up and shit, 8 will kick your ass. Yeah, stay 8 will kick your ass. 8's crazy like that, man. It'll sneak up on you. You go to especially like the 3DS version evens it out a little bit because you can see the enemies, and I feel like they lowered the leveling caps a little bit, and you level up a little bit faster and shit. But 8 on the PS2 is rough. If you go to an area you're not really built for, you'll get your fucking ass slammed. You gotta be careful about when you level up in that fucking game, too. Like, if you level up your characters into, like, stuff that they're not really good with, like, you always waste your fucking time, dude. Like, I remember I played it back in the day. I tried to invest a lot into, like, boomerangs and shit like that, and at a certain point, the hero was, like, doing no damage at all with the fucking boomerangs, and it was just like, fuck. So I fucked up. So I always tell people if they're gonna play 8, to look at what the best options are for each party member. Otherwise, it gets real fucking... You get fucked over, dude. That rain effect's pretty nice. Yeah, it's cool in 2D. Yeah, used to build with boomerangs. Dude, I mean, because boomerangs hit multiple fucking enemies, so you're thinking, oh, well, that's the way to go, but at a certain point, it gets too weak to even deal with. And then you're just like, fuck, I shouldn't have invested anything into boomerangs. Wow, even climbing up and down vines is just seamless and way faster. What's down here? Pink Pine. Yeah, they definitely changed the levels, too, to accommodate. You're using boomerangs? Omega's using boomerangs. I was like, run, dude. Run for your life away from the boomerangs, bro. At a certain point, you're going to hit a wall with those boomerangs. And then you're going to need to level up your sword or something, because it's not effective at a certain point. That bird is like it's like the least intimidating thing I've ever seen. I haven't played 8 in a while. I'd have to look at how I would just not invest anything else into boomerangs.
$5 donation from Ryan. Happy New Year.
Thanks, Ryan.
Best, worst, and most disappointing games of 2020.
Oh, God. I don't know, man. I would probably say... I'd probably say Doom Eternal's probably my jam for this year. I mean, I'm betting... Yeah, 11 you can respec. That's true. I would say probably most disappointing for most people is going to be Cyberpunk. I don't know if I would say that. I don't really... play Battletoads. Yeah, Battletoads was the least was bad. That was a letdown deluxe. Cyberpunk didn't really let me down. It's just I didn't go in with any expectations to begin with. So I like the game. I haven't played it since I updated it here recently. So maybe the crashing stopped. Is anybody playing that on PS5 currently? Is the crashing stopped on Cyberpunk? So I can go back to it. This is wild, dude. This is so cool. This is so cool. You could basically play this game twice. Because it's different enough that you could literally play this twice. Me and my brother were talking about Cyberpunk on Christmas because he got it too, and I was just like, he asked me, he's like, what would you compare it to, dude? He's like, would you say it's like Fallout? I'm like, no. And I was like, I would compare it to Borderlands. He's like, yeah. He's like, I didn't think about that. He's like, I would probably say it's more like Borderlands than anything. I was like, yeah, dude. I mean, it's like Borderlands, but with like driving and a little bit of open world, little bit like the smallest bit of like Fallout stuff in it. But I didn't get too many Fallout vibes from it when I was playing it. It didn't really feel like your decisions really matter too much in it. Streets of Rage 4 was good. Me and Ani beat that game, what, twice?
Which one?
Streets of Rage 4.
Oh yeah, twice.
I bought Ani Pokemon, so she's all invested in it. Are you playing it? You like it?
Yeah, I do. Reminds me a lot of the old Pokemon games.
I'm going to switch back to 3D here in a second, guys.
I like it better.
It's cool, but I mean, I would like to play it in 3D first, at least. This is unbelievably impressive that they did this, though. I have Hades. Somebody gifted me Hades. I need to play it. It seems to be pretty popular. Everybody seems to like it. Oh my god, you can go down the well and shit. Hades is that good, huh? Flurry Feather. I don't know how you get up there. Oh, how do you get up there? Where is the church? Katana Zero is your jam. I guess I really don't need to save it because it like saves before I switch anyways. That's actually that's a good yeah, can I jump? Hold on. You just got me interested in if I can jump or not in this 2D mode. No. Hold on. That would have been really cool if I could jump. How am I supposed to get up there then? Huh. Now if you push O, which is the jump button, that's your party chat, which is still really cool. Jump over this, jump on here, because I can't figure out how to get up there. Interesting. Alright, let's switch back to 3D. One of the only things like that I would say is really long-winded about the Dragon Quest series that I wish they'd get rid of is the saving takes too long, dude. Saving takes too long, and I wish you could just save anywhere in like every one of the games. Oh my god, is it really gonna make me do all that again? Wait a second. You gotta be shitting me, dude. I thought I saved it beforehand. Holy shit. Reload your old save. I think I saved over it, though. Yeah, I saved over it. Holy shit, dude. Wow, the way they got 2D mode implemented is shitty. I can get back to that part really fast, though. Wow. That's, like, not a good way to, like, implement it at all. You gotta be sure that you want to fucking do that. 2D mode fucks your shit up, dude. I didn't get very far anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Pretty much one or the other. I mean, I think what happened was I saved over it when it was going back into that chapter. Which is fucking stupid.
Crikey! I wasn't...
I think it was my fault, because I didn't think it was going to save over what I already did, which is really fucking weird. Okay, so there's no pots over here. Oh, there's a chest, though. Pot lid, bitches. Fuck that noise. Yeah, you're gonna want to commit. You're not gonna want to switch back and forth all the time, which is a shame, dude. Donation, babe. Yeah, it put me back before. This is the beginning again.
£5. No. I think it's pounds, yeah. £5 from Lewis Albert. Hey Rob, thanks for making 2020 more bearable. Thinking about trying my hand at Dragon Quest one day.
Hell yeah, dude. Appreciate that, dude. This is cool, because I'm finding more stuff that I need anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much. Christmas was good, man. No complaints. We had finally played Cards Against Humanity, which is the first time I ever played it, and I won. And I won like a mofo. I mean, if you're starting on Dragon Quest, you could always start on this one too, because this one is a pretty good starting point, because it's pretty easy and it's got a good story.
You can do it!
If I skip all the scenes and everything, it should only take a couple minutes to get back to where I was. Shut up, Gemma. Dumb bitch. I had to erase the Amazing Bulk vid, because apparently the guy that made that movie was going around striking everybody's channels that were talking about it and shit. I don't know if anybody ever made a backup or not. If anybody ever made a backup of that, let me know. Crikey. Nice. Yeah, I didn't. I missed a bunch of stuff anyway, so I'm actually kind of glad that I went back and get these herbs and shit. Water looks really nice. This game looks nice, dude. Oh, that's where I came. That's funny, like, you know, I like that it doesn't have random battles, but, you know, I end up fighting every battle anyways, because I want that. I'm an experienced junkie. Yeah, Rob played Dragon Quest today, did the same part 3 times, man. think he's losing his streaming touch.
Watch out! Get him!
Ooh! Super Strike. So how does the battle system in this one compare to 8? I mean, I know they took out the psyching up thing, but they added that, like, where people would, like, randomly do moves together, it seems like, or something.
Proud of you.
Apollo Legend. Apollo Legend, like, ruined his entire YouTube career like a dumb fuck. I used to watch him all the time, dude. I was a fan of him, and then I heard what he did, and he bitched out with that Billy Mitchell shit. He punked out with that shit. Took a bunch of donation money to get a lawyer and like fight against Billy Mitchell. Then he chickens out at the last minute, and then just takes everybody's money like a fucking dumbass, dude. Like, what an idiot. He killed himself. What? You're kidding me. What? The PEP system feels a little more dynamic. Are you serious? That's crazy, dude. You just blew my fucking mind. What, dude? That's horrible. I gotta look that up. I don't really understand the PEP system. Is it literally random?
Oh, this fucking kid again.
That's crazy, dude. I mean, it wasn't that serious, bro. I mean, Jesus. I'm gonna look it up real quick. You guys are blowing my mind right now. How'd you guys find that out? You just type it into Google? Apollo Legend?
Oh, look at that. Fucking beat him again.
YouTuber Apollo Legend reportedly found dead at home.
What?
What, dude? Hold on, I'm looking it up. YouTuber Apollo Legend found dead, blames Dark Viper AU and Easyscape. Suicide video goes viral on internet. He killed himself on a fucking video? Apollo Legend was found dead in his home by the police on December 30th. Even though there's been no update from Smith's family, his friend Daniel Keemstar Keem confirmed the death. Smith, who has been named fellow YouTubers for pushing him over the edge, also... Oh god, they're gonna be in deep shit then. Is a suicide note? Dark Viper AU and Easyscape are done. You can pretty much count them off the fucking site too, because they're gonna be fucking called out for pushing him over the edge. Hold on, my phone's being stupid here. Even though the video was removed by YouTube as it violated terms of service, it has been leaked on several other platforms. Holy shit, dude. He's a dumbass, but he didn't fucking need to die. In the 7-minute long video, which is still available on Kiwi Farms as a media fire attachment, Apollo Legend spoke about his deteriorating mental and physical condition, which led him to take the extreme step. It's crazy, man, so I really don't want to record this video, but I know I have to. This is my final video, and this is the end of my life. Confirming the news of his death. Oh my god, dude. No cause of death or anything more than that was provided, as they need to inform everyone. Wow. That's fucked up. Suicide video. There's, however, no official confirmation of the news. Death. We just learned Apollo Legend's passing. He had goals which include exposing cheaters and speedrunning, but was known to rustle feathers. Hopefully all the hate... Wow, that's crazy. Of course, Keemstar's all over it because he's a fucking succubus. Yeah, Dark Viper and Easyscape are gonna be in some deep shit. You have to like link me that on FDU or something, Andre, if you would. Because that's fucking crazy, dude. What do you guys recommend with the leveling? You guys recommend swords, great swords, or sword? Okay, swords or great swords. Which are better? You guys would know. Parasite, succubus. It doesn't. Either one. Great sword. More damage. Okay, let's go great swords. Adopts a supple stance that can greatly increase the number of parries. Okay, I have to get that then. Man, this is a very spear griddy system. Spear grid / Final Fantasy 12 system. Great sword, okay. Alright, let's rock. Keemstar. Dude, I don't like him, dude. I don't like, he's just, he gets into like every single drama thing that goes on online. It's just, I don't like him, dude. It's just, he gets into stuff that he doesn't need to even be part of, just for views and shit. Oh, I wish I could jump up there. The thing is, it's like if I ever had drama and Keemstar contacted me to like get information or something, dude, I'd tell him to go eat a dick. Like, I would not let him in any part of my drama. He's not going to help you.
Here we are at last.
He's not going to help your situation. He's just going to make it worse for his own benefit. That's what blows my mind, that people even lets him in there. Thanks, Andre. Are you on FDU? If you want to post on FDU, and then I'll be able to look at it. That's sad, dude. I really liked Apollo Legend, dude. His videos were baller, but he got way over his head with that fucking Billy Mitchell shit, dude. And he used that donation money to pay off Billy Mitchell's fucking fees and shit, and he shouldn't have done that.
Indeed you are, my dear. Thank the spirits for that. When we saw lightning strike...
Alright, we're back where we were. I liked his videos, dude. I just wish he hadn't fucked up. He doesn't deserve to die. I don't want him to die. That's a major bummer. And this game is really nice looking, dude. Alright, let's go save. I mean, I can tell the graphics have been brought down just a touch, you know what I mean? Like, the shadows and the coloring of stuff isn't quite as good, but it still runs way better, and that's all I really care about. It's crazy, dude. I was just like, man... Because people will come in here and be like, yeah, you know, this person died and blah, 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 and it was always like, you know, it's bullshit. And, not this time. I feel like, dude, Easyscape and that whatever his name is gonna be in some shit. That's why I don't ever, ever, ever dogpile on people that are down and out, dude. You don't ever do that. I recommend only dogpiling on people when they're at the top of their game, or when they're, you know, when they're dicks and deserve to be, you know, brought down a couple notches. But you don't ever dogpile on somebody that's already at the end of their rope, because if they fucking kill themselves or something, dude, and you could literally be on the hook for that, and you don't want that on your conscience. I would never want that on my conscience. That would kill me. Like, if somebody ever killed themselves and blamed me for it, and it's like a note or something, dude, I mean, I don't even know what I would do. Like, I destroy people, but I don't ever want them to die or fucking kill themselves. It's awful. And you notice in my videos when I destroy people, I don't ever fucking be like, kill yourself, and you should die. I don't ever do that, dude. Oh, shit, I missed. Oh, shit, can you not run? It will not jump over there. There. I'm finding herbs out the ass. This is it's actually turning into be a really good stream game, dude, because I don't really have to focus too much on it. Maybe I could finally turn an RPG into something entertaining here. What's a cypress stick? Cypress tree. That isn't gonna do anything for me anyways. You gonna play Back for Blood? What is that? Medicinal herbs out the son. Dude, I almost bought Immortals today because it was like $30 at Best Buy. It was like 50% off. And me and Ani were looking at it, and I was just like, I don't know if this is good. So I was going to look up if it was good, and then my phone was being stupid. It looks like Breath of the Wild. Like, when I looked at it, I was just like, that just looks like a Breath of the Wild ripoff. Like, I don't know how accurate I am with that, but it's a Left 4 Dead ripoff. Maybe Back 4 Blood. Maybe we can get that going as like a stream you guys can join in or something and play that with me. I don't wish nobody to die, dude.
Here's my little soldier. Well, not so little anymore.
That fucking bitch is
all
thick.
about your big adventure. Look at you, all grown. I hope he wasn't too much of a bother, Gemma dear.
Gemma dear.
Of course not.
I like being Gemma.
Quite the opposite, in fact. You would have been proud of him. We got attacked by a monster at the top of the
Attacked by
tower.
a monster?
But you'll never
Look,
guess
it's
what
your friend
happened
Carrie.
next. That mark on his hand suddenly lit up.
What did you say?
But only half as fat. She's only half as fat as her.
Funny little mark. Light
Hear that?
wind flying about the place.
Called your friend fat.
Goodness
I
me.
did. She's tank. She smells like pork
Here I was
rinds.
hoping he'd turn out nice and ordinary. But it seems his grandfather was right on.
Your friend smells like pork rinds.
Well, I've been putting this off for long
You gotta get your
enough
key
now.
friend over here.
Here,
Which one?
this belongs to you.
Your only key friend.
Babe, I have other cute friends.
They don't ever come over. Let's get that threesome going with a key friend. Text her about
Your
it.
grandfather
She can't even
asked me
take
to
a joke
give you it
about
once you
Super
come of
Ring.
age.
What'd she say?
She's just like, like,
Did you tell her you're gonna scissor her timbers?
cause I'll like bust out laughing, and she's like, "What'd your husband say now?" And I'm like, "What do you mean?" And I
I've been
like
keeping
read
a
it to
secret
her,
all
and she's
these
like,
years.
"Oh,
Something I've never told another soul in the village.
She don't get my humor.
no, she don't." Not at all.
It's... how can I put this now? Well... you're the reincarnation of the luminary.
The reincarnation of the luminary! It's like, that doesn't mean anything. What does that even mean, bitch?
Oh, don't ask me what the old fool meant, dear. I haven't got the foggiest. All I know is
probably
that
doesn't
your
even know what
grandfather
scissoring
said you
is.
had a special destiny, and that there was something you had to do. He
So her
said
mom
that
called her
when
while
you
we were
came
out
of
the other day.
age, you would
Mom was
evidently
talking to her like
seem
she
to
was
think
fucking
that if you
stupid.
did
Like,
that,
seriously, like,
or anyway,
She is
the
pretty
long
stupid.
and short of it is that
But
if
she's like, my mom's like,
Crikey.
did you work today? She's like, no, I took the day off. She's like, why didn't you work today,
can't stop you
Jennifer?
leaving,
You know what I mean? I was like, why does your mom talk to you like you're stupid? She goes, she literally looks at me and she goes, I have a lot of mental problems.
Obviously.
I was like, okay, yeah, I knew that, but...
Ani's always got to get friends that are, like, mentally weird.
Yeah,
There's something wrong with them. She gets her friends at, like the insane asylum or something. I'm not sure.
I'm just... I've always been that person that's like...
Ani does the friend test. Okay, are you morbidly obese? Yes? Okay, we can be friends. Okay, you're not morbidly obese? Alright, are you mentally deranged? Yes? Okay, we can be friends.
No, I'm like... I always have befriended them.
Why can't you get some hot-ass, big-titty friends and have them over here? Who are into threesomes.
I don't know. I miss
You don't
my
work with
friends.
any like that? Get on that.
No, they all got fupas.
I don't want no fupa bitch.
Yeah.
Got no time for that. Like, are you fucking weird as fuck? Yes. Usually how it goes. Alright, so where are we going here? Oh, there's something up there. Oh shit, I can't get up there. That's far. That's far. I'm not gonna be able to get that. Oh shit. I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna stream later, guys. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to like stream right at New Year's like I did last year because I'm gonna be at my parents' house. But I will stream later too. So no worries there. I'm enjoying this. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. Isn't boring you too much. RPGs are hard to stream, guys. So I don't know where I'm supposed to. I'm not far at all in this, dude. So I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, it's pointing me on the map. I'm a fucking dumbass. So used to the older games, never fucking tell you anything.
Peter, eh?
Where the fuck am I supposed to go?
You
Yeah, I think you're right,
Remember this
Ryan.
tree,
It
don't you?
actually probably is a good thing because I can talk
got
more
my
and I have to
scarf
focus so
stuck in it all
much.
those years ago.
Oh,
There I was, crying.
Yamper.
You know, I
You
always... That's why I
encountered a
was so...
Yamper. Looks like fucking...
Hopefully it's not echoing too bad. I have the volume down a great deal.
I want you.
For 40 bucks, man,
remember the
I
story my
recommend
grandma
getting
told
this.
me. Once upon a time, when
You're
it was
basically
all
getting
over,
you're basically
the
getting two
luminary
games.
turned into a star, and he's been watching over us from up in the heavens ever since.
No, that's a meteor, and it's going to kill us all. So you're wrong about that.
You're wrong about that.
That's his star.
This is the best RPG of this generation. You're probably right, bro.
How can you be the luminary too? I know. That's what you're going to Heliodor to find out.
This wasn't made by Factor 5, though, right? Was this like in-house Enix?
Listen, we should both be getting...
Because there hasn't been an in-house Enix fucking
Goodbye, old friend.
Dragon Quest in a long time, actually. Because 8 and 9 were done by Factor... Not Factor 5, what was I... Who did 8 and 9? It was, the guys that did Dark Cloud. What's their name? You guys will know what I'm talking about. They did 8 and 9. And I think, was it 10 and 11? Who did 10... Is it Factor 5? Level 5, that's it. I was close. I didn't go full retard there. It was level 5. Factor 5 is the Turrican guys. I was close. So this one was in-house Enix then, right? It's crazy to me that they would outsource their biggest property. Does that not like blow every? It always blew my mind. It was always like, oh, here's our biggest franchise. Here, we'll go ahead and give it to a third party to make. It's just like, what?
My ass got some good ass Pokemon right now.
You got some Pokies?
I got some Pokemon.
Give you a Pokins.
Dude, you don't even know.
Give you the Pokey. Oh, that looked like Michael Myers sneaking up on her. It's gonna slice her neck.
No,
Factor 5, yeah.
Well,
Yeah, they did Star Wars.
Happy New
you
Year,
don't scrub up too bad, you know.
Thank you. Appreciate
Thanks,
that.
buddy.
Thank you.
Grandfather, we're here to see you.
Octopath Traveler has a shitty story, though, dude.
You won't forget him, will you? He was a fine,
Octopath Traveler has a lot of things going for it that I really like, especially the way it looks, but the story is uninteresting as fuck.
Well, however you turn out, I'm sure you'll find a way to overcome whatever lies ahead. And
Your little fucking tail.
oh, by the way,
Octopath Traveler is like one of those games you're like, okay, the story's gonna pick up any minute now, and then 20 hours go by and you're like, any minute now, with this fucking story! And you really start to see the cracks show with the multiple storylines and stuff, and how they did it was like really shitty. And there's a lot of repetition in that game.
Back.
But don't take too long. The whole village is turning out to wave you off.
Yeah, but the way they did the intertwining stories and stuff in Octopath didn't really work for me.
Ew, gross. My bad.
Can you not do that?
I didn't mean to.
Can you act like a female for like 5 minutes?
I was until I burped.
Yeah, Primo's storyline was pretty good. Story was trash, Ryan. I'm telling you. That's what I tell people. I'm like, the story was just not good. Like, if the story would have been better, I think that'd be like one of my favorites, because I like the battle system. I think I already got that off the roof. So I already accomplished the fucking... Yeah, I already got it. I know how to jump.
Do you know that?
Bravely Default was better for sure. This quest has been transgressed with finesse. Cool beans.
Cool beans.
Cool beans.
Cool beans.
Your jump is kind of not really all that fucking useful though. So where you want to jump, you never can. I think if they make another Octopath Traveler and really focus on the story and making it like, you know, God tier, like it would be an absolute classic. I think I need anything. Maybe the band. I'll get the Wayfarer's clothes. I can't see how much gold I have. You guys' comments are over the gold. You guys have to tell me. How much gold do I have right now? I can't see it. $289. Okay, it popped up. Okay, I'll get that. Cool. Alright, let's head out. See, they always have these weird fucking muscle guys with the helmets on in like almost every game after like the first one. It's so bizarre. Gotta pet the horsey real quick. Whoa, getting stuck in the wall. Boomerangs are OP in this game. They weren't in 8. Okay, so I can head out now, or what? Village, interesting. Get out of the way! What the fuck? Jerks! I still can't believe that Apollo Legend shit, dude. I'm sitting here in like shock. It's fucking crazy, dude. I'm not a big fan of Dragon Quest music that much either, dude. But it's just like tradition at this point for all the soundtracks to sound like this.
We never thought there was a...
If I had to pick one thing to change in these games, though, it's the save system, dude. The remakes of 1, 2, and 3 on Switch has quick saving, and you wouldn't believe how much it like makes the game fucking better, dude.
When you meet the king, if he finds out this is the village where the luminary was raised...
Oh, you are terrible. Trust you to be thinking about what you can get out of it.
This old guy's trying to score, dude. How come all the women in this village are fucking fat slobs, dude? What's going on here?
Oh, no, I'm only joking, of course. The very thought.
Bitch's tits, man, are like going to like the left and right sides of her fucking gut. They're gonna be under her armpits here pretty soon, dude. That bitch needs a fucking bra.
Yes.
You know that old guy fucking motorboats and things, dude. You know he does.
May well be one beyond anything we
Tickles her claw with that mustache.
But you must allow it.
The map of Erdrea. It'd be cool, like, if you went to, like, Alefgard or whatever the first land was in the first game in this, with the same music and shit.
Lighten your burden and speed you up. You'll find Heliodor easily enough. Just head...
You travel safely now. Oh, you're such a good boy. Such a good boy.
Such a good
You'll
boy!
make us proud out there, won't you?
I ride off, and then immediately, like, just, like, fall, like, the bridge collapses and I die.
Wait! Here, take this with you. I made it for you.
Oh, that bitch wants it, dude.
It'll keep you safe. I heard there are lots of monsters where you're going. Be sure to keep it close, won't you? Oh, I don't know what's in store for you out there. Take care.
See you, bitch. There's gonna be lots of sluts on the trail. I probably won't ever think of you again. Bye! That bitch is thirsty. I think the voice acting's good for what it is. I think the voice acting was better in 8. It's cool that you start with a horse in this too. Convenient way to cover large amounts of ground. You have this game, Michael? This is the remade version of it, the S version with all the extra stuff. Chimera ring. Broke his legs. Can I not sword off the horse? That's goofy. Oh, you can't, I was gonna say, you can't even attack off the horse? What's up, Ryan? Ryan? I want to make sure that the battles are on ultra fast. Okay. That should be the default fucking speed anyways, really. Now, if you're headed for Heliodor, you need to go straight there. Don't tell me where. You're not my fucking father, bitch. Bitch ass punk. Is this where I came? Yes. I'm not gonna fight any more battles right now. I'm over leveled right now anyways. This game looks great, dude. This is a great looking game. They had this like shimmering effect to the grass and stuff in the original version when you would play it on PS4, and it just looked really bad. And they don't have that in this now. It looks really good. There's fucking enemies everywhere, dude. Make sure there's nothing up here. I'm pretty thorough with exploring these Dragon Quest games.
What have we here? It can be risky heading into the great outdoors if you aren't familiar with them. See the remains of that fire over there? Well, when you spy one of those to settle down for the night, just go up to the fire and examine it.
Yeah, I probably could have figured that out, you fat slob. Why is everybody fat slobs in this land, dude? They have like they must love their fast food up in this fucking world. I don't remember there being a bunch of fat slobs in 8. Seems like that's a new thing.
For as long as you need. And that's not all. You can pray to it to be cured of poison and all. Anyway, enough of my yammering.
Yeah, who even are you?
You need to get used to what campsites look like and how to find them. After all, it's like my old dad always said.
I don't even know. I don't care about your dad. I killed your dad. I thought he was a monster. He's dead.
Prepared.
I guess Yangus was fat, I guess. But I don't remember there being a lot of villagers that were like big and fat in that one. I could be wrong though.
Well, that's all from me. If you have any camping-related queries...
Yeah, I'll come to you with all my camping questions, bro. I'll have tons of those, I'm sure. I love Yangus. I love RPGs, dude. You're just literally walking into people's houses and you're just fucking their shit up and stealing their stuff and leaving. Yeah, thanks for the help. I went ahead and stole all your stuff. Thanks. Appreciate it. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, Yangus is great. So I can heal here? Takes too long to save in these games, dude. It's fun. I don't think the saving in the church thing even began until Dragon Quest III. You save it with the king in the first 2 games, I believe. Where's my fucking horse at? My fucking horse. Really? There should be a bell or something I can ring. Took off, dude. There it is. Well, I can't just fucking push a button on the controller. It's fucking beyond me. So is this like a true open world type game, or is it just kind of like, you know, really slick with the way it's set up to make it feel like one? It's probably like segmented into sections and shit, right? I gotta look at the sign here. I'm way OP, dude. It's presented very well, okay. Because 8 was pretty open, but it was just like there was large sections of just nothing. That would get on my fucking nerves. Dude, I know, I'm like way OP. I think it kept my levels when I was redoing that section over and over again. Wish you could just do the sword on the horse, though. It's kind of annoying. Pink Pine. Let me see if I'm strong enough to beat these guys in like one hit, too. Finding all kinds of pink pine, dude. Okay, those guys still are a challenge. Yeah, these guys are a challenge still. God, the battles are so quick, dude, they're so quick! I mean, you could literally, like, never go back to playing the original version of this. Because there's no speed-up options at all in that one. If I remember right, this king is, like, not a good guy and, like, tries to kill you or something. Yeah, it looked a little better in the other version. I mean, I guess if that's really what you care about, I mean, you can play that, but I couldn't go back. I need my fast battles. I don't think you can play this in 4K. Let's go see what kind of weapons I can buy. Ugh. Copper sword. Oh, I can't afford nothing. Lame. Lame. Leather shield. I can afford that. Cobblestone. Oh, I have a great sword. Wait a second. fucking A. It's gonna bring my defense down. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Got that cloud sword, bitches. Excalibur for 50 gold. You can't beat that. Alright, let's go talk to the king so he can fuck us over.
Halt! Not so fast.
State your business.
Dude, I'm just not a fan of the silent protagonist thing, dude. I never have been. Like, I just don't think it's necessary.
Here, shake my hand, mate.
Clear off.
It's just always come off as, like, extremely lazy to me. I much prefer games where the main characters talk. It's just such a fucking old concept that just needs to go away. I mean, it's always better when your main character has a personality.
I'm so sorry for that little.
It alienates the player, dude, because, I mean, I'm looking at it like, okay, it's not, yeah, and like something like Half-Life, yeah, but, you know, with a character you're spending like 60 to 70 hours with, and the character never talks, and everybody else has personalities but you, it's just, I hate that, dude. And I don't buy this, oh, it's supposed to be you or whatever. No, you're the luminary in this game, and, you know, you have no personality, and you're talking, but you have no voice acting. So you're explaining things, but it's like, you can't hear what he's saying, and it just takes me out of the game. I don't fucking like that shit. Especially not for a big RPG. Pokemon too, yeah, it's like, what the fuck?
That will be quite close enough. Welcome to Heliodor Castle, friend.
Not your friend, friendo. Nice ponytail, bro.
The jewel of Dundrasil.
Do men pull on your ponytail when they're hitting it from the back? Fucker.
You are bold indeed to have made your way here alone, one. How long have I waited for this day? The fact that you come here proffering the jewel and asking to speak with me personally, I take it the jewel also bear the mark?
Yeah, this doesn't seem like a setup at all.
Yes, the mark of light. Rejoice, dear subjects!
Now we're going to sacrifice him. You can just tell this guy's an asshole just by the way he looks. He looks like a total dick.
Where exactly is it that you hail from? I would so very much like to pay tribute to those who took you in.
And then this fool, like, tells him, yeah, I'm from Cobblestone. You totally look like a trustworthy guy for me to say that.
I see.
I do, my liege. A village of provincial nobles deep in the Rockies.
Then I take it you know what to do.
Yes, my liege.
It's interesting. This Dragon Quest actually has a story that's interesting.
Accursed luminary! I know not what your intent was.
Does this story have a good payoff? I mean, does it keep up the momentum through like all 60 hours of it and shit?
Into the furthest corner of the dungeon. Know this. The luminary is the root of all evil and will bring naught but misery.
Yeah,
to
8
our
had a pretty
realm.
good story too, but It definitely focused on like little teeny stories too, though.
And why is this? The reason is simple. Just as light is intertwined with darkness, so too is the lumen.
Did you really think you could fool one as wise as His Majesty? It was your great misfortune
A lot of
to
mind
confront
fucks.
one who knows your true nature. Men, seize this wretch.
Shit. I saw that coming from a mile away even the first time I played it. It connects the game to the original? Really? That's fucking cool, Omega. Do you go back to Alfgard? Dude, if I'm playing this game and I go into Alfgard and that fucking original music starts, I'm gonna lose it. You do that in Dragon Quest 2 and 3, you'll go back to Alfgard in both of those games, and then original music and everything. You don't go back? That'd be dope, though.
You claim to hail from...
I'm on Dragon Quest 3 right now, and I'm playing it, and I like Dragon Quest 3 quite a bit. Dragon Quest 3 is the first game in the series I would say is great. But it's still a guide game. I was talking about this on FDU. You need a strategy guide to beat it. You really do. There's just some things you'll never figure out in Dragon Quest 3, dude. Like, without a guide, there's just no way you'd ever figure it out. Like, in the game, you got to get these 6 orbs. And they don't tell you where to find any of these fucking things. You're usually... I mean, if you don't have a guide, you're going to stumble on them by accident. And... there's this one orb you gotta get. It's the yellow orb. Okay? And I couldn't find this thing anywhere. I had to look it up. And here's how you get... You guys aren't even gonna believe how you gotta get this fucking thing, dude. Okay? So, there's a random spot on the world map that just looks like a blank space. You gotta go to it. There's an old man in the middle of this fucking space. You gotta talk to him. Then you gotta go and recruit a merchant. Bring the merchant back to the old man. Leave the merchant with the old man to help build a town in that spot. Okay? And then you have to complete random things throughout the world. And at random times, the town will grow bigger. And at a certain point, you have to go back to this town. Not only go back to it, but you have to go back to it at night time. Because there's a day and night cycle. And you have to go back in nighttime. And wait until the merchant gets thrown in jail. And then talk to the merchant. And then the merchant says that he hid the whole orb behind a chair. And then that's where you find the orb. Like, what? There's no indication at all at any point that this merchant is going to give you an orb, dude. Like, it's like, are you fucking serious? Like, nobody's brains work the way that these old RPGs expect you to fucking, think. Like, it's insane. Like, I mean, it's crazy, because 3's really good, but you're gonna need a guide. There's just, like, no way you're gonna beat this fucking thing without a guide. 1 and 2, 1 you can probably do without a guide, because it's so small, but 2, you definitely need a guide also.
By then, Jasper will have returned from his... If I were you, Dark Spawn, I would not expect...
I mean, you need the orb to beat the game, too, so it's not like you can't get this orb. 3 is really good. I'm really enjoying it. I just got the bird, Omega. So I got the bird, and I'm going to the fake out ending part where you beat the one boss, but then you have to go to the dark world or whatever. So, making a racket ain't gonna help you none. There's my toilet. Dragon Quest 9, yeah, I played a little bit of it, but I didn't really like it. I would rank 9 towards the bottom of my tier list, pretty much. It's just not really my style. That game focuses really a lot on multiplayer and stuff like that when it came out.
Will you keep it down in there? Most folks they throw in here have the decency to wait a while before going stir crazy.
9's your least favorite? Yeah, I don't really care for 9 too much. I like some of the music
What
in
are
it,
you
though.
in for, anyhow? You don't get free bed and board down here without having done something pretty bad.
Pretty bad.
Wait,
I'm a
did you
dumbass
see the
and
luminary?
basically turn myself in and get
You're
caught.
serious?
Yeah, I have Dragon Quest 1 through 3 on Switch. I bought the physical version of it.
You're telling me the luminary has just shown up in the cell next to mine?
One plate of delicious gruel for the gentleman in the dungeon suite. Come and get it.
Yeah, whatever, dude. I'm gonna kill you later.
Good.
Like right now. Just totally punched him in the dick. That's awesome. He could have got out at any point. That's what I love about it. Awesome. Circle of the Moon. Yeah, I like Circle of the Moon. I like how challenging it is.
The luminary? You're serious?
Alright, homies. I'm going to have to go get something to eat. And then we got to go to my parents here. But I will be streaming later. I might do like I'll probably do like a ROM stream or something. So if you guys want to join me, if you guys will be around, I appreciate it. Make sure you have him dual wield. Okay, I will definitely take note of that. But I'm glad I bought this. This is cool. But we gotta go get something to eat. I'm fucking starving. We can go to Red Lobster or something. I'm starving. Alright, homies. I will be back. You guys take care, and I appreciate the donations, guys. I really do. Like I said, it allows me to buy these games to play, so. I'll see you guys. You guys have a good one. See you guys. Say bye, honey.
Bye, honey.